Hello everybody, welcome you all at Learning is Fun with Progaparamita. I am again with you with another important video lesson, and today I am going to tell you about two confusing words because often we can use them or we can't use them properly because they sound similar, they have similar form. So what are these verbs are? These verbs are lay and lie. Of course, we often feel it very struggling, we often feel very disgusting while use them in proper occasion. So in this video lesson, I am going to tell you how to use them properly and where to use them. And of course, at the end, I am going to tell you an easy trick to use them and recognize their proper situation. So, stay with me to know everything. First, that is, lay or lie. What is the occasion and what is these? Let's see the picture here. Here you find in this picture lay something. That means they lay eggs every day. They laid eggs when they were younger. You find here the verb lay means to put down, or that is a verb we can use and their past form is laid. But lie, what is the meaning of lie? You see the picture and here you find they lie and listen to music every day. There start the confusion. That is, the past form of lie is lay, similar to that of these verb. So the confusion start from here. Here you find they lay and listen to the music when they were younger. So this is the confusion. Now I am going to tell you how to get rid of this type of confusion. First, lay and lie. Lay, that is when we are talking about lay, as you have find that lay means to lay down or to do something, etc. That is lie here, the present tense or present form, that means to assume or be situated in a horizontal position. Lie means to be situated in a horizontal position, which has is past form, that is lay. The past form of lie is lay. Again, we find another verb of the same spelling, that is lie, that means to tell a false thing or to which is not truth. We are just opposite of truth. We are telling, if we are talking about don't tell lie, that means you are talking about not to tell falsehood. Okay, so another verb, that is lay, this is a present tense when to put or place something. Here lay means to put or place something, and the past form of the same verb is laid, L-A-I-D, that means to put or placed something, put or placed something. Now here you find lay egg, lay something, and lie down somewhere, something and somewhere. So this is the first difference about these two verbs. Now here there are three similar verbs that can be confused. What are they? Sometimes they are lay, the regular except for spelling, because already you find that the past form of lie is lay, and lie sometimes they're used as irregular verb. Lie when you are used as an irregular verb, and the same verb lie is used as a regular verb also. Now let's see the use of lie. Lie meaning, lie means two things: to recline or to tell falsehood. I have told you this verb have two definite meaning. a different meaning. To recline or to tell falsehood. Here, I asked my mother to lie down as she looked exhausted. Here, this sentence means to recline, and you should not lie to your loved one. That means you should not tell wrong thing to your loved one. Now, when lie is irregular, it means to be down or be or become horizontal. Let's see here. It is an irregular verb. When it is used as an irregular verb, it means be down or be or become horizontal. Let's see the examples. And another feature of this irregular verb is that it has no object. This is very important. When you find a sentence and used lie and you don't find any object there, you must be sure that it means to be down or be or become horizontal. And here the example for you. Don't lie in bed all day. Get up and do some work. Here you find you never say don't lay in bed, because this is not the proper use. Lay means something different. So here in this occasion you find lie in the bed to be horizontal or become horizontal. And another example, lie down and closed. I lay down and closed my eyes. Here you find I lay down and closed my eyes. This is the past form of the same verb lie. And of course here you don't use I, laid down. And in all these occasions you don't find any object. So, if you don't find any object, you must be sure that this is the verb lie and it is an irregular verb. That means to be or become horizontal. Next. So now see or let's see all the verb form, irregular verb form for the verb lie. That is when infinitive to, that is lie, to lie. I asked my mother to lie down as she looked tired. Here you find to lie means to be horizontal. Next, lying. The ing form of the same verb is lying. She was lying on the bed for several hours. Here lying means the same, the ing form of the verb lie. Next, past form of the verb lay is lay. The past form of the verb lie is lay. That is, my mother lay down when I asked her. Here you find the verb lie is used in its past form as lay, and lay down. Don't get confused with the verb lay in the present form, because it is a irregular verb and you don't find any object here. This is the thing you have to memorize and understand. And past participle laying. Mostly this past participle form is used in formal and literary style. For example, a book had lain on the shelf for a long time and it was covered with dust. So this is a formal and literary style. We have used these form of past participle form of the same verb. Now, lie as a regular use. How we can use it as a regular verb. Lie means say something that are not true, as I have told you. And here, as a regular verb, the past form of the verb is laid, participle form, and the ing form is lying, that is the continuous form. So don't lie to anybody. Here the present form of the verb lie, it is a regular verb, and you lied to me when you were caught. Here this is a past form, lied is also as the regular verb two past and participle form are the same here. Here you had lied to your best friend and lying. Look at the spelling also. Lying here. I let my sister go, though I knew she was lying. Here also you find the ing form of the same verb lie. Now, lay. Lay is a regular verb except for its spelling. Okay, so this is this point you have to be remember, and you have to be know that when lay is a regular verb, but the spelling similarity, because already we have found that lie, the verb lie, when it is irregular, it has the past form as same is lay. So here it means to put down carefully or put down flat. So lay means to put down carefully or to put down flat. And how can we differentiate, or how can we understand the difference between the past form of lie and the present form lay? That is, it has an object. When we use this verb, the regular verb, it has an object. That is, this is the thing, because when we find lie as an irregular verb, it do not, or it doesn't have any object. So if it is lie is used in its past form as lay, you don't find any object there. But if it is lay, that means to put down or to put down flat, to put down carefully, you find there is the object there. And here are the example for you. I laid the paper on the table. That is, you never say I lay the paper. This is not the correct use. And here, lay the tin down on the grass and I will see how to put it up. So here in both of these examples, one, we find the past form of lay is laid and the present form is lay, as lay is used here. Now I am going to tell you the verb forms for the verb lay. As you have find that the to lay, that is the infinitive form. The man tell the porter to lay the tent near the river. Here you find to lay, that means to lay, that to set down or to put down. And another, the ing form is lying. L-A-Y-I-N-G. Look at the spelling because it is very important. I am going to tell you next time. The interior decorators took a special care in laying out the glass decor. And the past form is laid, L-A-I-D. I laid down the book on the table. And the participle form is laid also. My mother had laid out the mangoes in the sun. Here, all of these occasions we find the differences and all these things, the spelling difference. Now I am going to tell you two important things more. That is, lay a table and lay an egg. What is the meaning of that? That is, when we are talking about lay a table, that means put plate, knife, etc. on a table. Here, this is to arrange a table properly, to lay a table. And lay an egg, that means a bird's way of having a baby. That means lay an egg. And here, tricks to remember the thing lay and lie. Let's see what is the tricks. That is, when lay means place, look at the spelling place, L-A. This L-A long sound, that means place. When L-A, lay means place. And lie means recline, as you find IE is a long sound. This is a very short trick for you to understand. And now another important thing, what is that? Laying and lying. This is important. Look at the spelling here. Here, laying means to put down carefully. Lay, this is a regular verb, that means to put down carefully with its ing form, laying. But what about lying? Lying means lie. From lie, it is lying and it is falsehood. I becomes y. As you know that in spelling, sometime I become y while using ing. So, I hope you like this video lesson. If you have any queries, please do comment in the comment section. I definitely reply them. No more today. Thank you for listening and bye bye.